PPC Marketing 101, the complete guides to pay-per-click advertising. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Moped Media YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about what PPC is, a complete beginner's guide, and I'm mainly going to be focusing on Google Ads. So, if you haven't already, be sure to check out the other playlists I made about Facebook ads, but in this video, we're going to pretty much focus on Google Ads for examples and things like that. Also, if you're new to this channel, welcome. This channel is about all things paid media for beginners, from media plans to Google Ads to Facebook ads, all things like that. Also, if you're looking for somebody to help you with your Google Ads or Facebook ads, anything that's pay per click, feel free to reach out to me. We can set up a 30-minute discovery call. That's in the link in the description down below. See if we're a good fit and take it from there. But I digress. Let's go ahead and get into this video. So if you're curious, are you curious about PPC advertising? Whether you're brand new to digital marketing or looking for a practical way to drive targeted traffic to your website, understanding PPC is a must. This is a walkthrough guide for you to understand the fundamentals, explain how platforms work like Google Ads, and show you how to launch campaigns that actually drive results. So you might be wondering, what is PPC? Pay per click is what it stands for. As digital advertising models, so a digital advertising model where you only pay when someone clicks on your ad, unlike traditional ads that charge you for exposure. PPC is a platform based or performance based, so you're able to set your budget, show your ads to targeted users, and only pay for real engagement. So the beauty of pay per click is that it lets you reach out to people who are actively searching for your product or service, and you're only paying anywhere between $2 to, at some points $11. It really depends on what industry you're in, but you're only paying for clicks to drive valuable leads or sales. So pay per click can deliver a significant return on investment. So PPC can appear in multiple places on the search engine like Google, social media, display, on websites, or even video platforms. So they come in all formats like text, images, videos, shopping ads. We've really evolved over the past couple of years. So how does PPC work? You might be wondering. The PPC process varies platform by platform, but they generally follow these steps. Number one, you would choose your campaign objectives, so you decide what you want. Do you want website visits? Do you want leads, sales, or app installations? You will need to answer those questions. Number two, you would set up targeting. So you want to define your ideal audience based on location, demographic, and interest in devices. Number three, you want to determine your budget and bidding. So you want to choose how much you want to spend and how you'll bid for clicks or conversions. Number four, you want to write compelling ad copy. So you want to select images or videos, and you also want to link your landing page to the campaigns. All right. And then number five, you want to go live. You want to launch your campaign and let the platform's algorithm decide when, where, and to whom your ads will be shown to based on your setting and your ad quality. So PPC platforms reward advertisers who create relevant and high converting campaigns, and the better your ad and landing pages are, the less you would have to pay per click and the higher your ads will appear. All right. So what is Google Ads? Google Ads is the world's most widely used platform when it comes to PPC. So this is powering ads on Google Search, YouTube, Gmail, and now shopping ads and millions of other partner sites. So think about this. Every time someone searches on Google and a auction takes place in the snap of a finger to decide which ads show up in what order and at what cost. So how does PPC work in Google Ads? When you set up a Google ad campaign, you'll select keywords that trigger your ads, you'll set bids, the most you're willing to pay per click, which is what setting a bid is, and then you would write ad copy and link it to your landing page. So when someone enters in the search, they make a search query, Google evaluates all the eligible ads using a formula called ad rank, which is a combination of your ad or your bid amount and your quality score. So how to run PPC campaign, ads with Google. So launching a successful campaign involves more than just picking a few keywords. Here's how to get results. So number one, you want to bid on relevant keywords and build focused keyword lists and group similar to terms together for better targeting. So let me run that back. First, you want to bid on relevant keywords. So you want to build focused keyword lists and group similar terms together for better targeting. All right. Then you want to optimize your landing pages. You want to make sure your landing pages match your ads and gives users a clear, compelling reason to take action. Number 3. You want to aim for a high quality score. The better your ads and landing pages are, the lower your costs and the better results. So you want to have that win-win scenario. And then number 4, you want to write eye-catching ads. So you want to have great headlines and call to action to help your ads stand out and earn more clicks. So you want to also master keyword research. That's a whole nother skill set. So the stronger your keyword research is, the stronger your foundation will be for your campaign, and the better your PPC campaign will run, the more results, the more success. So you want to make sure you have a good keyword list. So a good keyword list consists of relevant keywords that only target terms closely related to your product or your service. And then you want to make sure that it's comprehensive. So you want to include popular keywords, and don't be afraid to use longer, more specific keywords that are long-tailed, because that will help you get keywords for cheaper and higher intent traffic. You also want to make sure your keyword list is dynamic. So you want to regularly expand, refine, and update your keyword list as you learn what works. So you can use tools like Google Keyword Planner or even a third-party keyword finder to discover high volume, low cost keyword opportunities. All right. And I do want to add that, when it comes to managing your pay-per-click campaign, you want to, of course, use good practices. So you want to be adding new keywords on the regular to expand your reach with new relevant terms. Also, you want to use negative keywords. I've come across so many campaigns where people are not using negative keywords, and it may be because of lack of understanding, but you want to use negative keywords because they block terms that would waste your budget or will waste your budget on irrelevant clicks, right? You also want to make sure you're monitoring your performance. You want to pause and adjust ads that are underperforming when it comes to the keywords. And you also want to optimize your landing pages and use different headlines, content, and calls to action for a better conversion rate. You also want to do split ad groups. So you want to make sure you're running different ad groups within campaigns so you know so you can see what's working. Always want to be testing and doing A/B testing to see what needs to improve and start implementing the better ad copy, the better ads, the better ad group. Okay? So you want to make sure that you're splitting your ad groups and create similar tightly themed ad groups for better targeting and improved quality score. So if you're ready to go ahead and get started with PPC, there are a couple things that you can do. Just go ahead and actually create a Google Ads account and explore in the platform. You can use free tools and free resources to help you get set up and optimize. They have plenty of things out there. I do have a free paid media resource Excel sheet. It's in the description down below, and pretty much I came up with different types of templates and plans that will help you get started. And also, if you want to take it a step further, you can, if you're not afraid, you could book a free consultation call with me. I will be more than glad to help you out. And if we decide to work with each other, then cool, but I'm always here to help, guys. I understand that pay-per-click is evolving and is changing, and not a lot of people really understand how to run a good campaign and get a good return on investment, just because it is a lot to learn initially, but once you learn it, you'll be good to go. If you find content like this useful, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.